Hey guys, Joe here. I want to talk about the first 12 days of August, per the Webbot report, that said the Obama administration would have to make some pressured decisions on to do with something, some decision, would be fairly important, definitely important, because it'd be one of the most important decisions they had to make. And we were all thinking, it's got to be something with the oil leak, and it still might be, by the way. Simply because we still don't have the thing fully capped or sealed in, killed, static kill, top kill, bottom kill, side kill, whatever the hell they want to call it. There's something new every day. They completely stopped showing the riser, or whatever they call it, the top hat thing, whatever the cap, whatever. So now we just get to see a couple ROVs running around on the ground in the Gulf of Mexico. There's already been reports, and with data and evidence that show the ROVs were in fact in different spots when they came back after that storm passed. Which begs the question, why did they go to a new spot and show us a capped well that apparently looks like it was capped in 2009 because it was well A. So it could still be that, and the decision may still be happening behind the scenes, and we're not privy to it yet. But we are, we're on, today's the 13th. And the first 12 days, they said, pay attention. And on the 13th day, let's see if using the word pressured decision was right. The other thing that it could be, and this is where I'm leaning, is the WikiLeaks. WikiLeaks had a file, that 70,000 plus files they released, whatever, documents that really caused a thorn in the powers that be, or Obama administration, whatever, because all the countries are now pressuring them because they're going to have a lot of explaining to do with what those documents contained and the enormous number of civilian casualties that they lied about. So now they've got to explain to those countries that we basically invaded and told, no, it's just a few accidents here and there. Well, oops, actually, we've got a report that our troops slaughtered like a couple dozen of your citizens because a pipe or a EID went off, and they lost it and just started shooting up everybody. Sorry about their luck, but we didn't want to tell you guys about that. So now they've got to explain that. That's a big problem when you're trying to push this war on everybody. So I said, well, man, that's right. This is just a few days ago. Right in line with the first 12 days of August. And then it says, well, they also have an insurance file that was posted, downloaded to thousands of people that are members or friends, whatever, of WikiLeaks. They don't know the password. And the WikiLeaks founder told the Pentagon, basically, in the Obama administration, and the whole world for that matter, screw off. We're going to post the stuff that people leak to us because we're not the ones under oath to keep it secret. And if someone who's under oath decides it's that important to give to us, we're going to release it because the whole world needs to see it. And the Pentagon says, well, we're going to come after you. We're going to shut you down. There's been talks about, putting a hit on the guy, basically. He's in hiding, or he was in hiding, the owner of WikiLeaks. So then he creates this thing called the insurance file, and he threatens the Pentagon and the Obama administration, so to speak, I guess, with this file, and saying, I will release the password to that file, in which thousands of people already have it. They just can't open it until I give them the file, or the password. And once they do that, what's on that insurance file must be extremely powerful and absolutely devastating to the powers that be. In other words, mess with me, and I'll release the password of the file, and I'm not going to release the password of the file because what it contains may cause a worldwide revolution, or at least a revolution in America. Who knows? But it's got to be something big because that was his insurance. And as you can see, they've backed off pretty much. And then today I'm reading this. WikiLeaks preparing to release more Afghan files, and this is the Guardian UK website. Associated Press writers equals London AP, whatever. WikiLeaks spokesman Julian Assange said Thursday his organization is preparing to release the rest of the secret Afghan war documents it has on file. The Pentagon warned that would be more damaging to security and risk more lives than the organization's initial release of some 76,000 war documents. That extraordinary disclosure, which laid bare classified military documents covering the Afghan war from 2004 or 2008, has angered U.S. officials, energized critics of the NATO-led campaign, that would be worldwide, by the way, worldwide attention, and draw the attention of the Taliban, which has promised to use the material to track down people it considers traitors. The Pentagon says it believes it has identified the additional 15,000 classified documents and said Thursday that their exposure would be even more damaging to the military than what has already been published. Interesting. He saved the best for last. So if the big bad Pentagon and Obama administration were threatening to come after that guy and we're going to shut him down, and then he said, no, I got this little insurance file over here. You're not shutting down crap. And perhaps he gave them the password. Maybe he gave them the password and said, go see for yourself. Here it is. Go see what I've got on that insurance file. And when they saw it, they probably scratched their head. Oh my God, if he releases this, there'll be a revolution tomorrow. Or the Afghan people will completely kick us out with the government. There'll be a revolution in Afghanistan or Iraq or wherever, Pakistan, anywhere. I'm only speculating because I do not know what's on this. But if it's that freaking powerful to get the goddamn Pentagon and the Obama administration to sit their asses back down and calm down, it's got to be pretty damn serious. You don't tell the Pentagon what to do. It's the most powerful place on the face of the earth. And this guy just said, yeah, we did do that actually. And not only that, I'm releasing the other 15,000 documents that are even more damaging than the first 70-something thousand that you were pissed off about to begin with, that you threatened me with. Now he's going for something worse. Worse as far as they're concerned. Better as far as I'm concerned. We need to expose this crap. I don't care if you call yourself a patriot. Oh, no. Those guys, they're putting lives on the line. They're putting lives on the line. Our powers that be, our elite, our government put our lives on the line all the time. Every single war is nothing but propaganda. It's garbage. It's a racket. That's all it is. You don't believe me? Go to YouTube. Search incubator babies, first Gulf War. See what you come up with. Watch that lie unfold before your eyes. The next one, in my opinion, was 9/11. There's multiple documentaries with amazing facts that are just undeniable. You can't have 3 buildings fall into their own rubble because of jet fuel at the very top. Especially one of those buildings, Twin Towers, the impact was so high, there was like 3, 4, maybe 5 floors of the top left. That was it. They were at the top of the building. And you mean to tell me those little few floors, which, you know, got heated up because of the jet fuel, melted the steel up there, and alright, so those buildings came crashing down, straight down, didn't fall over. Massive amounts of steel, reinforced concrete, massive steel beams, and the top piece gets hit by a plane and causes the rest of the building to completely fall and disintegrate into nothing. Meanwhile, a block and a half away is World Trade Center 7, 47-story building, not hit by an airplane, allegedly hit by falling debris from World Trade Center, the Twin Towers, allegedly, and was enough to cause that building to also fall straight down at free fall speed, which can only be done via demolition because every floor has to give way simultaneously in order for it to come down at the same time. So anyways, that's another lie in my opinion. The third lie, Iraq, 2003. We got to go back over there. They've got weapons of mass destruction, chemical weapons, blah, 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 blah. That's all we heard about. Okay, let's go over there. We're going to get those things. Where are they? Never found. And then Bush Jr. has his little dinner party making fun of the whole thing. No weapons of mass destruction over here. No weapons of mass destruction over there. Stupid bastard. They were never found. What does it turn out being? Faulty intelligence. What do you mean faulty intelligence? There's all the CIA reports and intelligence reports that basically said they don't have nothing. Which you guys skewed, rewritten, and then said, yeah, it's enough for us to think that they're there. We're going to go in. Never found. And now we got to leave Iraq in pieces. That's not been rebuilt. There's nothing you can show me that Iraq has been rebuilt. Because I will show you some recent stuff that the freaking place is like on lockdown and ruins. So don't give me that crap about building schools and universities. There's nothing. That was what's on paper. Yeah, but physical cameras, video don't show that. So that's nonsense. And now we're going to go after Iran. And we're in Afghanistan too. And we're in Pakistan, fighting Al Qaeda. We spent $1 trillion over this period to kill what, 100 or 200, Taliban, Al Qaeda guys that are really considered, okay, we got that guy, we could accomplish something. I mean, is that justified for $1 trillion? In all fairness, 500,000 people, approximately, die in the United States alone of heart disease. 500,000. But we're going to spend $1 trillion because 3,000 people died on 9/11, and I'm not saying that was a good thing, but in all fairness, it was 3,000 people. And then, a few hundred Taliban and Al Qaeda since then that we've captured or detained or killed. How's that working out for you? It's draining you. And they're getting ready to do it again with Iran because they don't want you catching on that this isn't working and the economy is absolutely finished. So anyways, I guess that's all I really want to talk about. I mean, that's WikiLeaks. I think that's the 12 days of August. It appears that way to me now, but we'll see. We'll stay tuned a few more days.